I hope you're all keeping well, and yeah, let's see how it goes today. Let's hope that my live stream goes well. And if you're watching this live with me, then welcome to my live. And if you're obviously watching this afterwards, then you can go anywhere in the chat or anywhere in the live stream to get a message that may be applicable to you. So I'm just going to share this with myself so I can track the messages on. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Hi, Hira. Well, getting there, yes. I'm still working through things in my mind, but and working through things with the angels, but I am better than the last time. Thank you so much for asking. Arguing with dude, oh no. Well, at least you're in conversation, Melissa. At least you're in communication, rather. So if that's what you're implying. Hi, Donna. Hi, Shelley. I'm just getting my laptop ready to be able to track the questions. So I'm just getting my laptop ready. There we go. Let me silence that. Okay, so let's start with the first question. I hope you're all keeping well on this Saturday. It could be Saturday morning for you guys, afternoon for me, Saturday evening. And I hope you're keeping well. And welcome to everyone that's joining my live. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Okay, so we got Donna first, okay? Hi, Donna. Welcome. Any messages from Mark after he has just had a spiritual awakening yesterday? Okay, so let's see what's going on with Mark, okay? So let's start with, let me bring in the normal tarot, the gilded tarot. So thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna after his spiritual awakening yesterday? Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? Oh, okay. So obviously he's feeling stuck still, but he is connecting with your energy. So he is feeling the love, Donna. He's still feeling stuck in terms of moving forward towards you, but he's definitely feeling the love, definitely on the 5D. So he's connecting with the love, but he's finding a way to move forward, okay? So let's see what else you need to know. What's happening with Mark? I'm going to bring in this Winter Wonderland Oracle. Thank you, angels. What is happening with Mark for Donna? How is Mark doing? Believe in magic, keep the peace. Okay, so obviously something's turning. I think the awakening is definitely bringing in a shift. I feel it could also help him to get unstuck, okay? So definitely magic coming into your connection. And yeah, he wants to make peace, okay? So I feel like he wants to fix things with you, Donna. So he wants to be able to come forward and mend things with you. That's what I'm connecting with. So let's see what else you need to know. What else you need to know? Thank you, angels. Yeah, he's enchanted. Okay, so he's anxious. He's anxious, okay? So I'm going to start with this. He's anxious. I struggle with pressure at work and at home. I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to heal. So he's obviously healing the pressure of needing to make a decision and do something. But he's also surprised, okay, because he's enchanted. So please don't be mad at me. I'm trying so hard to change. So he's trying to tell you that he's trying to change at his own pace. Just be patient with him. So I feel that's where the stuck energy is coming from regarding him and, you know, his connection with you. But I do feel he's feeling the love for you. Yeah, because exactly this. I'm enchanted by you. So I'm under your spell. You have taken me over completely because I can't stop thinking about you. So exactly that. That's what I was feeling with that, that he's obviously connecting with you, connecting with the love very strongly, but he's still stuck in how to move forward. What else does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Donna? Okay, so he's thinking of you in this way, Donna. I'm not going to read that out. You can read it. Well, if you can't, then I'm going to read it. I imagine you naked, okay? So he's obviously drawn to you in a very, very intimate way. Any other messages for Donna? Thank you, angels. Okay, this one wants to come out. My biggest regret is I didn't fight for this love. So that's what he wants you to know. Obviously, he's regretting that and he's working through his emotions regarding what he could have done better. What else do you need to know about your connection? Yeah, okay. So there's obviously momentum taking place in your connections. I think he just needs to get over his fears of being rushed to do things that he needs to do, and that's what he's healing right now. But you are obviously coming closer. He is coming closer to you. There's momentum where he's coming closer. So you must, the angels are saying, be open to that. And we've got you, pay attention to the songs you're hearing. They hold special meaning. And isn't this interesting, Donna? Because you're always channeling music and songs. So this is about you paying attention to those songs because you are getting messages through those songs about what is happening in your connection. So I feel you're very tapped in and tuned in with your divine masculine right now. I hope this helps, Donna. Okay, so now we've got, great. So now we've got Shelly. Okay, can I have birthday messages from Mark's higher self since he knows it's my birthday tomorrow? Okay, happy birthday for tomorrow, Shelly. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day and year ahead. And obviously don't forget to make a wish for yourself. You're welcome, Donna. Okay, so thank you, angels. Let's see. Let's get messages. You're asking for messages, so let me just be specific. What does Mark want to say to Shelly for her birthday tomorrow? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Shelly for her birthday tomorrow? Okay, so he's obviously saying he's paying attention. Your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. So I feel he's definitely hearing telepathic messages from you, Shelly. Okay, so it could be that, whatever you're saying to him in your mind, he's receiving those messages. Sometimes when I think of you, it hurts me so hard just how badly I've messed it all up. Will you ever forgive me? He's obviously hurt about hurting you, Shelly, and he wants your forgiveness. And this is what he's worried about, whether you will ever forgive him. And he's feeling lost about it, okay? Nobody seems to get me or understand me but you. I feel so alone. So he's feeling alone and lost because you're the only one that gets him, and he feels he messed it up with you and he shouldn't have. So obviously he's in a lot of pain and regret without you right now. So what else does he want to say to you? And I think your birthday coming up is obviously going to make him feel, probably not better about it, I guess. Thank you, angels. What else does Mark want to say to Shelly? Yeah, I'm terrified. He's terrified. He's terrified for you not forgiving him. So that's what he needs. So I feel if he's hearing you telepathically, Shelly, you should tell him telepathically to forget the past. It's all forgiven and that you love him, okay? So thank you, angels. What else does Mark want to say to Shelly for her birthday tomorrow? What does Mark want to say to Shelly for her birthday tomorrow? Okay, so he's saying here, even if we never meet again, I want you to know I will never love anyone the way I love you. And this is just fear, so don't take it as he's never gonna meet you, okay? He will meet you. This is about him just thinking that, oh, he's messed it up and you're gonna reject him and he's never gonna see you again. This is a fear-based energy. But he wants you to know that he'll never love anyone the way he loves you. And look at this, exactly what I'm saying. I'm coming back to you, okay? When I'm ready to give you the love you deserve. So he is gonna come back to you. But he's gonna come back to you when he's ready to give you what you actually deserve. I want to get in a different deck of cards for you because it's your birthday tomorrow. So thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Shelly for her birthday tomorrow? Or Mark's higher self. What does Mark's higher self want to say to Shelly? Yeah, I'm proud to call you mine. I'm proud to call you mine, okay? I love how we laugh. So if you've shared moments like this in the past, this is what he misses. This is what he's thinking about. His higher self is saying to you that obviously think about the fun times and great times you've had together. And he is proud. His higher self is definitely proud of you, that you are his. I hope this helps, Shelly. And all the best for your birthday tomorrow. Okay, so who do we have next? We got Melissa. So message from Dude. So let's see what's going on with Dude, okay? So thank you, angels. What is going on with Dude? Okay, so Dude is definitely moving forward, okay? There is good news coming in. So there's definitely messages, well, Dude is definitely moving forward, and I feel this will be spontaneously, one day spontaneously is just gonna rock up and talk to you or meet up with you. Melissa, there's definitely good news coming in. And he's definitely moving towards union with you, okay? So you will have that happy ever after. What does he want to say to you? What does dude want to say to you? I'm coming. He says, I'm coming, okay? So he's on his way to you. I'm sorry for everything I said and did. I promise I will make it right between us. I'm coming back. So he's definitely on his way to you, as we've seen, okay? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? This is Victor's birthday as well. Okay, so this is what he's thinking about, Melissa. He wants to be intimate with you. I left you because you told me to. So I don't know if this is about you giving the energy, or maybe indirectly you've told him. And there's 11:11 here. So there's definitely realizations and awakenings that caught my attention. So he's saying here that I left you because you told me to. So it could be that you've said something to him in the past that made him think that you don't want to be with him, or you've maybe given off that energy and he's interpreting it that way. But now he's saying, let me have you. So he obviously wants you, okay? So what does he want to say to you? Thank you, angels. What does Melissa's divine masculine dude want to say to Melissa? Yeah, so I was projecting all my fears onto you, okay? So I feel this is what he's realizing. That's why we saw 11:11. I want you to understand me. I'm yours and you're mine. So he knows you belong together and you perfectly fit for each other. I don't want to give you up, but I think I should, so you can be happy. So obviously he thinks that you don't want to, I feel like he thinks you don't want to be with him. And I'm connecting with the previous cards here of what I've read around. You asked me to leave you alone, and so I did. So he probably thinks that you're better off without him. And this is what he's working through, okay? So he knows you belong together though. So isn't that interesting? Because he says here, I know, I want you to want me. I'm yours and you're mine, okay? So obviously this year is about him still working through his fears of being ready to come forward to you, okay? So don't take it in a very negative way at all, okay? What else is happening? Well, let me bring in the Wonderland. I've been guided to bring in the Wonderland, okay? Thank you, angels. Okay, so we've got here. Yeah, you've been guided to continue being in act of service, because I feel when you do, there will be a surprise coming forward when you focus on yourself and focus on service, okay? And yeah, because he's been guided to take the next step. So he will take the next step as long as you're focusing on service and focusing on yourself. That's what you need to know. I hope this helps, Melissa. Let me see, this card is moving on top. Yeah, so I think he's also feeling down without you. This card is moving on top. He's feeling blue without you as well. So that's what you need to know, Melissa. I hope this helps. You get frustrated, yeah. So I feel he's feeling that energy, Melissa. So you need to just send him love. Okay, so who do we have next? We've got... let me go back on top. My chat jumped. Sorry, where am I again? Let me just go back on the top. Okay, so now we've got Cece Lynn. Hi, Cece Lynn. How is your love feeling today? Okay, so let's see how he's feeling today. Thank you, angels. How is Cece Lynn's person feeling today? Thank you, Cece Lynn, for the compliment. Okay, interesting. So we got Shelly's birthday, but there's a happy birthday coming out for well, I feel this is a sign for Shelly that happy birthday from your divine masculine. But this is for Cece Lynn. Obviously, if your person has missed your birthday, then your person is apologizing for that. I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I was afraid to reach out in case you expected too much from me. I will make it up to you, I promise, okay? I'm learning, so he's obviously learning, and we've got you. I've grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself and I'm becoming someone you can be proud of. So he's obviously learning about himself, and obviously he's very wowed by you, which means he's watching you, okay? So we've got you in those clothes looking like that, wearing that smile, wow. So he's very wowed by you, okay, Cece Lynn? So I feel he's watching you. He's obviously watching you, and he's in awe of you, okay? So be aware of that. Hi, Bina. What else is going on with your person? Yeah, like attracts like. Yeah, exactly what I've just said. He's a secret admirer. He's secretly watching you. He's your secret admirer, CC Lynn, and we've got your like attracts like. So you definitely are a match made in heaven. And you got the penguins here, which means there's definitely a breakthrough that's going to come in your connection. What else does he want to say to you? What else is he feeling for you? Whoa, whoa, that's a lot. CC Lynn, there's a lot your person is feeling right now. I need more balance. Okay, so he's telling you he needs more balance in his life, which means he's probably juggling too many things and he probably needs to balance his energy. He wants you to choose, and this is fear, okay, because the divine masculine needs to choose, not the divine feminine. So he wants you to choose and he wants to get out easily, and that's not how it works in the twin flame journey, okay? If I asked you to stay, would you leave? And exactly this. He's in fear of coming forward because he thinks you're going to reject him. So he's already saying to you, if I asked you to stay, would you leave? He wants to have you because he's saying, let me have you. And we've got the number 7 for dreams manifesting. And I feel he needs to work on balance first. And that's going to help him to also heal his fears. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry. So he's obviously sorry for anything that's related to the past. And he's feeling regret about it. Let me just get one last message for you, CC Lynn, from your person, from your love. What does your person want to say to you? For CC Lynn, thank you, angels. Whoa, okay, we've got... I feel like he wants to say a lot to you, CC Lynn. He's just obviously scared. Exactly. I can't face you right now. I am not strong enough to face my fears. He's still trying to gain the strength to face his fears, which is why he wants you to make a choice. But the lesson is for the divine masculine to face their fears. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things happened between us. Again, a lot of apologies coming in here. I'm sorry for missing your birthday. I'm sorry again, CC Lynn. I've been crying over you. He's emotional about you. He's missing you. He's very in a hell of a state of regret, okay? And that's what you need to know, CC Lynn. So I think give him the time to obviously work through his emotions, release the guilt of the past, heal the guilt of the past, and obviously build courage to come forward. But that's where he's at right now, CC Lynn. I hope this helps. Okay, so now we have Victor. Victor, so nice to see you here early in my live. Hi, Sister Nena. May I have any messages from my beautiful twin buckets and messages from my higher self? Okay, sure. So let's see what is going on with Victor's divine masculine. Thank you, angels. Okay, let's get tarot for you. Thank you, angels. Oh, wow. The twin is ready to walk away from what no longer serves him. One card. Okay. I'm glad, CC Lynn. So Victor, your twin wants to walk away from his situation. What was that noise? I just heard a noise. Just give me one sec, guys. I just want to see if something's happening in my house. I just want to see what's going on. I heard a noise. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so let's see what's happening with Victor's person. Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt without you. I hurt. Sometimes when I think of you, it hits me so hard just how badly I've messed it up. Will you ever forgive me? So I feel a lot of the divine masculines are actually feeling a lot of regret right now and want to come forward and apologize. And I'm seeing 1414, which is about miracles coming in, okay? Miracles coming in. So let's see what else he wants to say to you, Victor. What does your person want to say to you? I feel the same way. So he's telling you that the feelings are mutual between you and him, okay? What else does he want to say to you? Oh, so I feel he thinks that... So he's saying, yeah, even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things happened between us. And seems to be like a common message for all the divine feminines. Divine masculines are very, very apologetic about how things turned out. You don't know the real me. So I feel he's... this is interesting because my own divine masculine told me this, that I don't know him because it's changed so much. And I feel what I've learned from that is that what they're trying to say is that they have transformed so much that the person that you thought he is he's no longer that person, and you have to get to know him all over again. That's what he's essentially telling you, okay? So let's get a message from, let's get bucket messages for you, and then we'll get, okay, let's get a message from your higher self first, okay? I want to get a message from your higher self first. I'm going to bring in this deck here. This is the Kyle Gray deck, okay? So thank you, angels. Any messages for Victor from Victor's higher self? Any message for Victor, brother Victor from Victor's higher self? Thank you, angels. Okay. Yeah, okay, so wow, okay, so we've got you. So there's divine order taking place, Victor, and this is what you need to know. This is what you need to trust. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So obviously, this is for you. Whatever you feel is right in your heart, you need to follow that. Follow your intuition, follow your heart. And if you're in a situation that you need guidance on, you're being guided to do what feels right, okay? And obviously, again, this, I feel like this is related to what I've just said. Cloak of wisdom, okay? So we've got you. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So if I feel like you obviously in a dilemma or in some sort of, again, I'm seeing 1414, miracles coming in. It feels like you want to know something, or you're uncertain about something, and you're being guided to do what feels right for you, okay? And I feel this is about open communication. I also feel this is about your twin, actually, Victor. I feel this is about your twin, and your higher self wants you to know about your twin. That your twin is being guided to do what feels right. And you already know the answer you seek, and my throat is choking because there's open communication that needs to happen here in your connection, okay? So get a weight off your chest and speak up with love and be heard. So I feel this is definitely your person, your divine masculine needs to open up and speak his truth, and he knows what's right and is being guided to do what's right. But I also feel this could be related to something you thinking about, okay? So let me know if that's the case or not. It could be something coming in that you also need to think through, okay? So let's get bucket messages for you. Let's get bucket messages for you. So thank you, angels. Any messages for Victor, brother Victor, for himself?